Good evening to all. My name is Andrew Cotter. We are gathered here for a highly anticipated spectacle. It's always been a huge encounter between these two teams. Today should be no different.
Please make some noise as they walk out onto the pitch.
Jonathan Davis joins me today. Jeffy, what do you make of this matchup?
Hi Andrew, it's always a pleasure to be here. This match could go any way, so it's very hard to tell. Both possess all the qualities of a champion side: strong, fast and structured.
Well, that is an interesting choice. Thanks for that. The Hounds, who will kick things off. And we're underway as they get the kick out there. He collects it on the full.
Take him back.
Quick delivery here. Gets the pass away. Gets past the defence. An attacking kick across to the corner. He never took his eyes off the ball. Really come from everywhere now to make the tackles. They try to strip the ball in the tackle. Flicks the ball out of the tackle. Rounded up on halfway. He passes the ball. Nice step. Flips the pass. Pops the pass out of the tackle. Support there as they form the ruck. With a chance to offload in this tackle. Getting that ball out quickly. Brought down on the halfway line. Sends it long, sends it fast. Scott with momentum. Works it on. Weaves his way through that tackle. Lovely ball. Finds support now. Clever offload. Superb tackle. Fires out a pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Surges forward in the tackle. Pushes it on wide. Snappy pass. Dives on the ball and loses momentum. Finds the inside man. This is committed defence. Fires that pass out. Stop now on halfway. Dominguez. Lays it off. The halfway line. That's quick ball. Brushes the defence aside. They've got the numbers. And he won't be making any more meters there. Flicks the ball inside. That dummy had me fooled. Keeps the pass flat. Nearly there. Good ball. Has a chance to slip a ball. Quick ball. Breaks through another one. Finds support inside. Well, that is a bullet pass. That's a snappy pass. Passes inside. Fires out a torpedo pass. Shovels it wide. He finds the supporting runner. Retallick puts in a brutal tackle. Just rifles the pass. That's a clever pass. Shoves his way through. Supporting players coming in. That pass, unfortunately, hitting him on his way out.
He's taken back.
Loops it over the top. Great strength, great handoff. Runs it up. He's brought to ground. Sends it back inside. Weaves his way. Finally wrapped up in the halfway line. Shovels it wide now. Quick with the pass. Wrapped up finally, right in the halfway line. Shovels it on. Throws a dummy to the right. Scott has a go at stealing possession. Ruck formed. Gives it on. Tries a pass back inside. Skillfully done there, getting it away. Looks and turns the ball inside. He joins the ruck quickly. Turns it inside. Throws a dummy now. Moves it on. He's clear of another. Tries to free it up. There's an attempt there to strip the ball on the tackle. Quick delivery here. Breaks the defence. Doing well and makes ground. With no one left to beat, he scores the try.
That try was always on. In the end, they just had to get it wide to the danger men. Nothing the opposition could have done, just pure power and speed.
And an opportunity in the back of that to add another two. Conversion attempt, and he'll take his time with the kick.
That ball just sails through the middle.
You can see him concentrating really hard on that kick and got a beauty away in the end.
Well, the crowd is pretty noisy down there, Sean.
It's a full house today. It's an absolutely brilliant atmosphere down on the ground. Makes me feel like I want to run on the field.
Thank you for that, as we can get back to it now. He's there to field the kick. He passes the ball. Flips the pass. And with a step. Sends it straight downfield. He catches it on the full. Overpowered by the defence. Gets the pass away. Bang with a step. Feeds it on. What a step. The ball bounces loose. Big numbers in defence. Gives it on. Off the left foot. Support there as they form the ruck. Sends it long and sends it quick. Receives the pass. Slips the pass. Oh, he's thrown the dummy. Beats a man. Forms the ruck. Gets to the ball first and stolen. Dummies one way. Poor defence. Chance to offload. Pass is short. He gathers up the loose ball. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. They try to strip the ball. Drives him back. Pifoletti. An attempt there to strip the ball. They force him back. One arm free, and he's looking to offload. Ball is sent back. Wilkin with the tackle. Dummies as he looks to beat the defence. The ruck is formed. Lopetti with a cheeky dummy. Holloway. He manages to get to the loose ball. Putting their defence in there in numbers. Holloway. There's some urgency at the breakdown. Lopetti. Passes. No, it's a dummy. Had me fooled. Passes. No, he doesn't. It's a dummy. Had me fooled. To ground he goes. On halfway. Dominguez. Giving the defence something to think about. Holloway. Gets an arm in there, trying to strip the ball. And they manage to wrap him up just on the halfway. He throws the dummy. Quickly at the breakdown. Dummies as he looks to beat a tackle. Lopetti. Great step. Quick delivery here. There's the dummy. Met by a wall of defence. Went into the tackle with one intention, stripping the ball. He joins the ruck quickly. He's strong and looking to offload. Pops the ball up. Locked up on the halfway line. He slips out of the tackle. Supporting players coming in. And they manage to wrap him up right on the halfway line. Campbell. There's a ruck formed. Getting that ball out quickly. He just dances past the defence. Works it on. Who will get there first? Tackled, but looking to offload. Collects it on the full. Brought down on the halfway line. Flips the pass. Now the dummy. Oh, and it's an interception. He passes the ball. Opportunity to offload in the tackle. Gets the pass away. Surges forward in the tackle. Snappy pass. Great step. Now you see him. Now he's away. Has a look and flicks it inside. Carrying defenders with him. Finds the inside man. Pushes it on wide. Jones gets to the breakdown quickly. Fires out a pass. Finds support now. Nice step. Lays it off. Well, the bounce of the ball can be very tricky. Fires that pass out. They just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. Flicks the ball inside. That's quick ball. Ruck formed. Lovely ball. Good ball. Slips out of that tackle. Pifoletti trying to strip the ball in that tackle. Sends it long, sends it fast. Finds support inside. Quick ball. He tries to collect this ball. Now getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. Passes inside.
It's taken
Well, he
back.
managed to regather the loose ball. Support there as they form the ruck. Now there's angle on this kick. Collects the ball beautifully. Stop now on halfway. Keeps the pass flat. That's a clever pass. Wrapped up on the halfway line. Just rifles the pass. Tries to free it up. Well, that is a bullet pass. Tackled on halfway. That's a snappy pass. Sends it back inside. Finally wrapped up on the halfway line. Quick with the pass. Receives the pass. Throws the dummy. He gets the pass away. Oh, he's shot up too quickly. Fires out a torpedo pass. Tries a pass back inside. Just building momentum, and another offload. And he's blocked by the defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Wilkin gets his hand free and offloads. Swamped in the tackle. Shovels it on. Quick delivery here. Shovels it wide. The ruck is formed. Turns it inside. Shovels it wide now. An attacking kick across to the corner. And he takes that cleanly. Met by a cluster of defenders. Moves it on. That dummy had them fooled. Sidestep. He joins the ruck quickly. Gives it on. Weaves his way. Lopetti. The halfway line. Trying to strip the ball in that tackle. But he's driven back in that tackle. Loops it over the top. Pushes the defence away. Throws a dummy and away. Holloway blocks his run. Flips the pass. Dummy the flick pass. Forms the ruck. Dominguez. He's got momentum. He passes the ball. Comes up with a dummy. There's some urgency at the breakdown. Gets the pass away. Fends off the defence. Feeds it on. What a step. There's a ruck formed. Gives it on. Not completely held. And he may slip a pass here. Campbell. He surges forwards. Shrugs off the tackle. Gets past the defence. Quickly at the breakdown. The ball can be very elusive in the bounce. And they come in from all angles to make the tackle. Dominguez misses the tackle. Steps his way around. Augsburger has his arms free. Sends it long and sends it quick. Passes short. Twinkling toes past the defence. Wilkin has a go at stealing possession. They force him back. Shoves his way through. Somewhere underneath that tackle is the player. Higgins tries to wrench that ball away.
He was offside, very lazy to get back, and the referee gives the penalty.
They've decided to go with the scrum.
they will be looking to overpower the opposition with this contest.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Got sandwiched in the tackle. He was the filling. Wilkin just bamboozles the defence with a step. Ruck formed. Tries a dummy right, now steps. Passes, no, it's a dummy. Had me fooled. Receives the pass. Lopetti. Bang with a step. The kick across field, who's underneath it? Well, not a lot of interest in the ball, apparently. With a foot out, in touch.
Great team effort to take it into touch there.
Let's see how this line out unfolds. He goes to the middle. The maul seems to be formed. Driving them back with this maul. He breaks away from the maul. Supporting players coming in. Quick delivery here. Puts it back. Poor defence. He is upended in that tackle. And with a step. Ruck ball. Pifoletti trying to steal possession in the tackle. One-handed offload. Good step. Jones. Getting that ball out quickly. He manages to get to the loose ball. Works it on. He just dances past the defence. He slips out to the tackle. Gets to the breakdown quickly. Campbell. He's strong and looking to offload. Flips the pass. Now his tactics here are to find touch. Who wants the ball?
Advantage! Knock on!
Gets the ball! As we head into the second half, both teams will need to execute their strategies effectively. What do you make of it so far, Jiffy?
Indeed, Cotter, the coaches will be making critical decisions during half-time. Fans can expect an electrifying second half of rugby action.
That's right, well I cannot wait to get going in the second half as we are in for a thrilling conclusion to this rugby match. He collects it on the full.
It's taken back.
He passes the ball. Gets the pass away. Trying to offload. Finds the inside man. Lays it off. Giving the defence something to think about. This kick will test the winger. Slices off the boot and into touch.
Nobody wanted that ball and just left it to bounce into touch.
Big defensive line out coming up. Goes to the middle. He finds the supporting runner. There's a ruck formed. There's an attempt there to strip the ball on the tackle. Has a chance to slip a ball. Flicks the ball inside. Overpowered by the defence. Finds support now. He offloads in the tackle. What a run this is. Has a look and flicks it inside. Oh, he's thrown the dummy. Finds support inside. Passes inside. Surges forward in the tackle. Pushes it on wide. That's quick ball. Snappy pass. Forms the ruck. Rounded up on halfway. Lovely ball. Breaks through another tackle. Quickly at the breakdown. Just rifles the pass. He likes to offload, and there's a chance here. Fires out a pass. Wrapped up on the halfway line. Sends it long, sends it fast. Good ball. Trying to slip a pass in the tackle. That's a clever pass. They pull to play it on halfway. Fires that pass out. Shaken up, I think, by that tackle. Keeps the pass flat. He is unstoppable. Well, that is a bullet pass. And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway. Fires out a torpedo pass. Receives the pass. Locked up on the halfway line. Shovels it on. Tries to skip his way through the defence. Tries a pass back inside. That's well done, getting it out of there. Quick delivery here. Dummies as he looks to beat a tackle. Turns it inside. Fooling the defence with a step. Looks and turns the ball inside. With an offload. Fakes the pass. Shovels it wide. Poor tackle. Sends it back inside. Two-man tackle, and it's a strong one. Gives it on. Great step. Moves it on. Tackled, but looking to offload. Tries to free it up. Quick with a pass. That dummy had me fooled. There's some urgency at the breakdown. Shovels it wide now. That's a snappy pass. Flips the pass. Weaves his way through that tackle. Taken down well. 10 metres from the line. Went into the tackle with one intention, stripping the ball. The ruck is formed. Feeds it on. Beats the tackle. Nice step. Pifoletti throws the dummy. He passes the ball. Good run back from the in-goal area. He gathers it in. Gets the pass away. There's the dummy. Offloads. Support there as they form the ruck. Opportunity to offload in the tackle. Loops it over the top. Throws a dummy, looking to deceive that defence. Quick ball. Passes. No, he doesn't. It's a dummy. Had me fooled. Gives it on. He slips the tackle. Passes short. He gathers the loose ball. A swarm of defenders there. Steps his way around. One arm free, and he's looking to offload. Breaks through another one. Sidestep. putting their defence in there in numbers. Roach. That dummy had them fooled. He looks to get his arms free in the tackle. Dummies as he looks to beat the defence. Trying to strip the ball in that tackle. They force him back. Sends it long and sends it quick. Evades that tackle. Forms the ruck. Holloway. Gathered in on halfway. Tries a dummy right. Now steps. Beats a man. Gets an arm in there trying to strip the ball. With one arm free and looking to offload. Throws a dummy now. Pifoletti gets his hand free and offloads. Just manages to control the ball. Receives the pass. Ruck ball. Dominguez. Scott. Clever offload. Really shaken up by a two-man tackle. Quick delivery here. Pushes the defence away. Supporting players coming in. He's beaten two. He gathers that loose ball. Augsburger tries to get the arms free. Getting that ball out quickly. Fumbled, but gathered again. Works it on. Runs straight past another. Taken down by this barrage of defence. Beautiful offload in that tackle. Flips the pass. He breaks through another one. An attacking kick across to the corner. Who's going to get there first? Brought down just short of the touchline. Let's quickly cross over to Sean Hawley, who is on the touchline, to hear how the conditions are for this match.
There's a slight wind blowing, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on the game.
Thank you for the insight, Sean. We are about to get back underway. Gets in to join them all. Pushing them back with this maul. They control the ball and break out. He passes the ball. That dummy had me fooled, had the cameras fooled. Finds the inside man. Gets the pass away. Well, which way did he go? Lays it off. Giving the defence something to think about. He joins the ruck quickly. He's strong and he's trying to offload. Campbell. Dominguez. Twinkling toes. Couldn't make the tackle. Offloads the ball. Solid in the tackle. Finds support now. Misses the tackle. Steps beautifully. He's tackled well, just 20 metres from that try line. Campbell. Chance to offload. Bang with a step. Hard to make ground when there are that many in the tackle. Finds support inside. Campbell can't make the tackle. Passes inside. Shoves his way through. Flicks the ball inside. Pushes it on wide. Lovely ball. Gets past the defence. Snappy pass. No way through. That's quick ball. Slips a pass away. Fires out a pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. And they come in from all angles to make the tackle. Offloads. Makes the tackle. Just rifles the pass. Fires that pass out. Offloads that ball. Keeps the pass flat. Anyone's ball now. Good ball. Easily gets past the defence. Shovels it on. He smashes into his own teammate there. He is upended in that tackle. Tries a pass back inside. Comes up with a dummy. Fires out a torpedo pass. He's driven back in that tackle. Well, that is a bullet pass. Wrapped up on the halfway line. Quick delivery here. Twinkling toes past the defence. Gets to the breakdown quickly. They try to strip the ball in the tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Crosses the 22. Plenty of commitment in the chase there. Shovels it wide. He slips out to the tackle. Rock ball. Gives it on. He throws the dummy. Just meters from the try line. Moves it on. Poor tackle. Shovels it wide now. Well, he's so close now to getting there. Turns it inside. Bouncing off a would-be tackle. Flips the pass. The Legion getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. That's a clever pass. Able to stand up in the tackle. That's a snappy pass. Trying to offload. Feeds it on. Dummies as he looks to beat a tackle. Quick with a pass. Fends off the defence. Sends it back inside. Dumped in the tackle. Receives the pass. He passes the ball with a chance to offload in this tackle. Throws a dummy to the right. There's a ruck formed. Augsburger has a go at stealing possession. Gets the pass away. Throws the dummy. He can make that two, he's beaten. Tries to free it up. Pifoletti. That's a great handoff. Quick ball. Great step. Collected there on halfway. Gives it on with a cheeky dummy. Passes. No, it's a dummy. Had me fooled. Passes short. He likes to offload and there's a chance here. Loops it over the top. The ball bouncing on the ground.
Here, lads.
Big contest coming up right now.
Weaves his way. He slips the tackle. Good step. The defender's really flocking in now. He runs into his own player. Well, that could have been trouble, but they kept their heads and did very well with those tackles. There's the dummy. Quickly at the breakdown. An attempt there to strip the ball. This upending defence. Jones beats a man. Ruck formed. Ball is on the ground. Goes long with that one. There's some urgency at the breakdown. This kick will test the winger. Well, he's hooked that and into touch.
We've seen bone-crunching tackles, some really good line breaks. Everything's lining up for a classic end to this match.
Important line out coming up. He goes to the back. Line out executed to perfection. That pass, unfortunately, hitting him on his way out. But he's driven back in that tackle. Looking to put the final nail in the coffin just before full time. Quick delivery here. And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway. Lopetti. Nice step. The ruck is formed. They try to strip the ball. Gets the drive going. Sends it long and sends it quick. Getting that ball out quickly. Gathered in on halfway. Campbell fakes that pass. Ruck ball. Works it on. Steps his way around. Manages to get through the tackle. Well, they've stunned him a little there. Fumbled, but gathered again. Supporting players coming in. Roach trying to steal possession in the tackle. Well, he's taken there in that tackle. Good front on defence. Flips the pass. Throws a dummy now. Forms the ruck. Not tackled. Free now to run. Oh, and it's an interception. Incredible effort. Trying to slip a pass in the tackle. Lopetti fakes the pass. Dummies as he looks to beat the defence. Roach has his arms free. He passes the ball. He shrugs off another. Receives the pass. Finds the inside man. Slips the pass. There's a ruck formed. Lays it off. Two in the tackle, and that will do the job. Gets the pass away. Just bamboozles the defence with a step. Lopetti. That dummy had them fooled. Surges forward in the tackle. Looks for the sideline. That is it. It's all over here. I hope you all enjoyed this match. Until next time, goodbye.